Okay. So at least that's the mic fixed. Now maybe for some reason it was not liking where I plugged in my mic and my camera, but now my camera is not showing up. Um, Maybe if I tell it to switch, you might see my wall for a second. Nope, nope, now it's gone inactive. Cool. You know what? We have a short stream today. I might just go without cam because it's just not working. Anyway, happy Friday. Welcome in, Ferret and Kimber. Great to see you both. I hope you're doing well. It's been a really long time. I kind of expected that there would be some issues with me setting things up and I would forget something. But the thing is, the camera was working just fine before. I don't know what happened. Okay, there we go. At least I got it back. And oh, I'm really washed out. But there we go. Okay. Hello for real this time. Welcome in. Good to see you all. And let's just already call the technical difficulties for bingo. Yeah, so today's gonna be, I say a short stream, but 3 hours is not really that short for me. 3 hours is just kind of average. It's just I have a hard cut today because I have to catch a train for a specific time because I have tickets for an event. I'd like to give more information about the event, but I also don't want to dox myself. So let's just say it's something nerdy and I'm really excited about it. So let's just jump in. And I actually have no idea what we were doing. I mean, I know it's the Librarian challenge. Like that much stuck around in my brain. But when I opened up the game earlier and saw that we were on day 133, I was like, can that be right? Are we really that far in? We are. I hope I left notes for myself because I have no idea what the plan is. No clue whatsoever. Which I suppose technically counts also as me saying I don't know, because I know nothing. Anyway, it's really good to be back. I know it's been a long time, and, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I know that the next couple of weeks, like, I'll be back to my normal schedule, and then things are gonna get a little chaotic again. Wait, we have a sewing kit? I didn't know that. How did I miss that? We've been through Cinder Hills, like, several times. Let's see. What time of day is it? It is midday. What notes do we have for ourselves? Book run to PV. Are we carrying books? We're carrying a lot of books. That's why we're so slow. Okay. Okay. I know what's going on now. It has been a great run. I'm really happy with the way that it's going. I mean, obviously we've had some close calls here and there, but that's why it's the lucky run, because we're still sticking around and doing okay. Alright, so we have a relatively straightforward plan for today, as long as I don't get lost. But yeah, things at work have just been super busy, and on top of that, also trips to visit family and stuff have made things a little... Where am I going? I'm going this way. Have made things a little bit tricky in terms of figuring out stream. I really, as I wrote in Discord, every single day this week, I woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna work and then I'll wrap up early and then I'll stream a little bit. And it's like, it just never happened. Every single time I'd finish up with work, I was just so exhausted. I ended up napping. I was just like, I just can't do this anymore. Like, where is my stamina? Maybe like Astrid, I am carrying too many books and have no stamina left. Maybe that's the problem. But yeah, the next couple of weeks should be normal. But I know that the start of May is going to be a little chaotic again because we have some events coming up at work. And so I'm actually going to be gone again so that I can, be present at the events. And yeah, it'll be fun, but I am nervous because I'm not really used to being in a customer-facing role. I'm very good at behind-the-scenes type of stuff, but where the event is located is actually not far from where my in-laws live, so I was like, well, this will be perfect. My in-laws can stop by. My husband can drive me to and from the event from his parents' place. we can, you know, have like a mini vacation while, like, before and or after. So it's going to be exciting. It's just, oh, I'm a little stressed about it too because, like I said, I'm not used to customer-facing roles. We'll see. Spent a lot of time looking for all the stuff they put in the game. Found them all finally. Awesome! Did you find it all in one run, Kimber? Because I obviously have not found most of the new stuff that they've added since I can't convince myself to not play Loper for even, like, 20 minutes. So I haven't seen most of the new items. In several runs, okay. Yeah, I assume that some of them probably don't spawn in the same, like, run. I don't know if that's how that works at all, but it could work like that. Oh, do we need this? I've been leaving so much coal because we're just too over-encumbered at the moment. Actually, we should check to see if we're carrying more than 10 coal. It's entirely possible. No, we're carrying 2. 3. Yeah, it's funny because most of the work that I do is very theoretical, behind-the-scenes type stuff. Lots of research, lots of strategy and planning and stuff. So it'll be good to be on the other side for a while. It'll definitely be a good experience. It's just, I'm nervous because I've never had to do it before. But the good thing is, we're all getting, like, a sales training ahead of time. So that'll definitely make things easier. Okay, the question is, do I pull more torches or do we just keep going? I think we just keep going. It's not that cold, amazingly. We have 1 down arrow. The other question is, do we goat it? And I think the answer is yes. This is probably a good way for us to get sprains, but theoretically it should also get us there faster. Curator's rifle was the hard one to find, but worth it. Can now shoot the wolves before they spot me. That's so cool. Just out there sniping wolves. Speaking of sniping wolves, I see a wolf sneaking around down there. It's times like these that I wish we had a sled. I mean, I know we have the travois, but you can't actually sit on it and, like, scoot down mountains like this. Sprained wrist, cool. That's not great because then we can't use our welcome in, Rob. Good to see you. Trooper! Trooper, welcome in. Thank you so much for the reset.
Trooper
How you
Bari
doing?
just subscribed for 20 months. TLD toboggan mod when?
Exactly. We need a toboggan mod. How cool would that be? Just like scoot down this little hill and boom. Oh, he's already on our tail. Can I do anything? I can still use this. Hello? Hello? Okay, he was coming right towards us, but he was not locked onto us yet. Interesting. Okay, so we had a couple of bingo events there. Let's see. We had the chat sound alert. We had the sprained wrist, not ankle. Did I add? Okay. I think we might need to make this into a poll because I can't actually guess as to whether or not this was considered a risky goat or a reasonable goat. What kind of goat was that? Risky goat. Are you crazy? And reasonable goat. We'll let that run for 10 minutes. And then we'll call it. It was definitely a goat. I don't know how crazy that was. To me, it wasn't crazy at all. Because, you know, it's just flat snow, no problem, who cares? You know, to me, a risky goat is like going through... Oh, wow. Oh, no. Is like going down into Milton Basin. That goat was insane. That was absolutely not reasonable. Oh, sugar mama. Holy moly. That was way too close for comfort. Because... reasons. That was also my only flare shell. I also don't know at what point he's gonna stop doing this. Okay, at least he's going that way now. Okay. 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 I don't love this. Oh, I gotta keep my eye out because I have a feeling he's gonna turn around and come back. And I have no more flare shells. Oh my god. I am shaking. This is not how I meant to start my morning. Seems like a great time to make it to get out of there. Make like a tree and leave. Oh my god. I thought this was gonna... I think this... Thanks, Farron. Thank you for the biddies. I wonder if maybe the fact that I was goating into bear territory makes this a risky goat. Because, I mean, I didn't see him. I did briefly consider trying to start a fire real quick and then shooting him, but I really didn't think we were going to be able to start the fire fast enough, and that was going to be way too risky. But now we're completely out of shells, and so finding a new shell would be very nice. The problem is I have no idea where to look for flare shells, and we've been all over this map. I wonder if we'd find any in HRV. We haven't been there at all. Oh, I don't know about you, but my heart rate is now just a tad elevated. Just a tad. I really should look into getting some kind of like a heart rate monitor that integrates or like connects to my computer so we can actually see it on screen. Because my smartwatch is actually a hybrid, so it actually you know, it does the stuff that I need it to do. It counts my steps, it tracks my sleep, and you know, that kind of stuff. But it also has mechanical hands and isn't, you know, isn't just about sending messages and receiving messages and controlling your music and stuff. I think it can do some of those things. It can't send messages, but I do think I can see messages. I don't know. I don't use it for that. Oh my goodness. We need to eat. We have 1 kilo of moose meat. I wonder if we have any food in here. This was definitely intense. Okay, look at all these books we have. How beautiful. Cured deer hide, cured guts, cured wolf. Oh, we've got some ruined venison here. Very cool. Let's maybe... Oh yeah, we had accelerant. I wasn't sure if we did. If I had known that for a fact, I probably would have tried to start a fire in front of the bear instead, rather than using the flare shell. Okay, but now we can add... I thought I had one about defending myself with the flare shell. Or did I take that out because that's too specific? I might have done that. I'm assuming I did because it's not showing up Okay, we have enough water. Is there anything we can cook? We can cook some bannock. Let's eat first and then do that. It's nice to not not be starving. Cook bannock. And then we can add 15 books and actually fix our wrist. Okay. I don't know why I feel the need to make this look sort of pretty. Especially since it's not like I can stack them on, you know, like a, there we go. It's not like I can stack them up along the podium or anything like that. That would be really cool, though. I wish we could. That's rows of 4 for some reason. Alright. I had started making this like a special collection of all the unique books, but then we stopped finding books that looked different for whatever reason. So it's going to be more of these normal books. They're like really into this one particular book. It's so nice having all these books here. Even though it does absolutely nothing for us, it just looks really cool. Oh, we do have a special book in here, in this pile. Okay, can I fit any more up here? No. Guess we'll have to start another row over here. This is a special book. No, this is not a special book. It was just upside down. Oh, well. People of Great Bear are just really committed readers. Yes, that must be it. They're all like, they were all part of book club. And they just happened to read this particular book over and over and over again. Because, you know, there weren't tons of shipments of books. Okay, oh. Ah! Oh. My fire went out. Womp womp. Okay, so we cooked one of the recipes. And we successfully started a fire. The wind didn't blow out my fire, but can we call that a torch chain fail? I guess sort of. I do that with all the extra stuff I find, stack it up in Lake Office. It just looks cool, doesn't it? Like, it's so satisfying to just have a bunch of stuff organized like that. Make a green screenshot at the end of the challenge, all those books. I agree. I think it would look really cool. We do need to fix our... Here we go. Fix our hand so we can actually hunt again. And we need to set our books. Okay, so we put down 15 more books. That brings us up to 90. We're so close. So just for a check, we need 100 regular books. So that means that even though it looks like we only have 10 more books to go, because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of, 20 of them are skill books. That means we still actually need 30, which is quite a lot. But hey, we've made some progress. I'm happy with it. I'm pretty sure we had another plan. I think it had something to do with repairing our clothes. Well, we did fix our bunny gear. We could fix our deerskin pants while we're here. We've got this cured deer hide. That's probably a good idea. Oh yes, and these are the extra books. They are not counted in the... Risky goat, are you crazy? All right. The results are in. Risky, unreasonable goat. Okay, yeah, these don't count towards the final book count at the moment, just because, well, we have another deer hide. Because we're focusing on these regular books and the sneaky spin. Hey, Laszlo, welcome in. And, of course, our skill books. Isn't sneaky? I really thought that sneaky spin was a thing. Apparently not. Oh, but I do have Ferret makes it to stream. Thanks, Laszlo. Welcome in. It is really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Wait, did I not fix up my... Oh, no, that's the pain. I was like, didn't I repair that? I did. I've repaired my wrist. That's a totally normal way to put it. Let's repair these deer pants. Alright, Astrid, I believe in you. Yeah, it's really good to be back. I do apologize for being so early today. I know that it's not exactly ideal for people in the US and Canada, but unfortunately it was that or cancel again, and I really didn't want to cancel again. We've repaired animal clothes and successfully repaired something. Okay, so now we're at 89%. That's fine. We could repair these boots as well. Might as well. Pick these up. Her stomach is rumbling. Why? My sleep schedule is so scary this month, it's okay. Oh, well, I hope that you're able to get a normal sleep schedule again. I know what that's like. Might take a nap during the stream, though. That's absolutely fine. I won't be offended. Okay, excellent. So we've got 100% on those. We could fix up the deerskin boots if we find another deer hide. We also could definitely stand to fix up our bunny gear, but, you know, again, just as we find it, everything else is in pretty decent shape. And we're back to a warmth bonus of 25%, which is fabulous. We do want to change our notes so that I don't actually think I have these things when I don't. 2 deer. I picked up the 2 guts, but do I actually need them? Or can I leave them here? I could leave them here. Okay. We're a little over encumbered. That's not a surprise. Oh, I could leave behind some quality tools. Although I should probably leave those near a workbench. Do we have a blizzard? It sounds funny out there. Been up all night playing Stardew. Nice, Ferret. Have you been enjoying the, no, it's just really good. Have you been enjoying the new update? I haven't updated my game. I have honest to God been playing so little recently of anything. It's just, it's sad. No need to apologize. Streaming is fun, but only an actual job. Precious. If you take care of yourself, IRL first. And I try to remind myself of that too. Like, I know that it's mostly a hobby and such, but like I do miss it when I just don't get a chance. It's fun hanging out with you guys, and it gives me a chance to actually play, because as just implied, I don't always make the time for gaming that I'd like to. Rob, thank you so much for that Reaper roll. I hope your work day is going okay so far, assuming that you've already started. Oh, and toilet water, of course. Nectar of the gods. Breakfast of champions for just about bedtime. We could maybe stand to make some more bandages. How are we looking on the bandage front? I have lost track of them. They should be at the top somewhere. Yeah, 4 bandages. Yeah, we could maybe grab some more curtains. New update is awesome in my not so humble opinion. I really gotta check it out. I've been watching a few streams with the new update, and I really have to give Stardew Valley another chance. I think it seems like a really fun game. I just don't feel like the way I play it was making it fun to stream, if that makes sense, which is why I think I kind of ended up just leaving it behind. Because I don't know how much people really want to watch me just fish constantly, which is pretty much what I did. I also joined the Stardew Valley gang very, very late. I only just started playing last year and only played for like a season and a half or 2 seasons. So I definitely need to like actually sit down, probably off stream, and sort of give it a chance, see if I especially seeing the new stuff in the updates, it seems really cool. I love all the additional pets that I saw. There were some cool new clothes. Of course, I don't know all of the new stuff. It's not going to jump out to me because I haven't played as much as some people. But I have to say, one of the things I love about Stardew Valley is the soundtrack. I will oftentimes at work put on game soundtracks just as background noise. And so 2 of my favorites to do that with is Stardew Valley and Subnautica. Those are like my 2 favorite work background noises. Occasionally Skyrim as well. And I have also listened to TLD, although TLD doesn't... Like, TLD has great sounds, but it doesn't have a very long soundtrack. Or it doesn't have as... At least there's not as much of it on YouTube, so... I don't tend to listen to that quite as much. Alright, we might as well make some more bannock, just to have on hand. Going by what I've seen on Twitch, fishing constantly is no impediment to having people watch. People love them. Some Stardew, especially now. Yeah, with the new update, I can tell that like the whole fandom is super excited about everything that happens. Tina Bug and Another Gen have been doing a multiplayer stream. They have a great farm going. You know, I also have to give multiplayer a chance because I know that my best friend also is a really big Stardew fan, and so maybe it would help if I played with her for a little bit and she can kind of give me some tips and tricks. Because there were definitely some interesting concepts in Stardew, and I did have fun with some of it. I think the thing that that gets in my way of being a good Stardew Valley player is the fact that you actually need to talk to the people in town, and you, especially at festivals. Like, the only way to succeed at festivals, I've learned, is talking to everyone. And in a game like Stardew Valley, I just don't want to talk to people. I just want to do my own thing. I want to go into my tunnel, fish like crazy, you know, maybe do some farming. And that's it. I don't want to talk to the other people. I don't care what's going on in their lives. I sound so antisocial. Only if you care about romance or friendships. That's true. Like, you don't absolutely have to, but I felt so bad going to these festivals, and then at the end it was like, yeah, that could have gone better. I'm like, what do you mean? I talked to almost everyone. I did so much more socializing than I would ever do in real life, and that was just okay? Come on. Especially because the first, for spring, I didn't realize that that's how it worked, so I didn't do such a great job. And then someone told me in chat, like, oh yeah, you just need to make sure that you talk to literally everyone. I was like, okay, I can do that, and I swore that I got everyone at the summer festival. I apparently missed someone. I have no idea who it was, but I missed someone. And so it was just okay. I haven't talked or done any quests so far, just my own base. See, that's definitely the kind of Stardew Valley gaming that I could do. I could definitely do a... Maybe that's what we should do, an antisocial Stardew Valley run. Fun fact about Stardew Valley relationships, if you give the person a gift that they love for their birthday, it's worth more friendship points than talking to them every day for a year. That is so nice. But you then have to know what they like. Which, I mean, you can if you do a little sneaky research. That is one of the nice things about a game that's been out for this long, is there's plenty of information on that. But that's awesome. But that could be fun. We could do the antisocial the antisocial Stardew Valley run. We just don't talk to anyone. See how long we can go without talking to people. Alright. We're out of torches, unfortunately. I mean, out of sticks. We have 3 torches. I don't think it's really worth making more. We'll just get some sleep. Even though we're not that tired, that is a problem. Birthday gifts and doing requests for people are way better for relationships than actually talking to them. I wonder if that's true in real life. I gotta think about that for a second. Having people give me gifts that I like or doing things for me rather than talking to me. Yeah, that adds up! No, I kid. Sort of. Alright, what am I gonna do? Because it's so dark, we can't really do a whole lot. Let's break down torches. Wait, Mouse is out of sticks? Who are you and what have you done with the real Waffle Mouse? I know! It's unbelievable. I have 3 torches and, like, almost no sticks. It's very unusual. I don't know who I am either. Oh, we should drop these books off. Can I read it all? It's probably too dark to read. Yeah. Called it. So we can drop these other books up front, and then we might actually be unencumbered. And then we'll really be wondering who I am. I think one of my sound pet peeves in this game is the swinging of the lamp. Like the sounds that it makes when you're turning it on and off. Okay, we can drop this and this. Actually, Wilderness Kitchen we can put in the back here because we can't read it anymore. Too close to another object. What is the object? Is it this rug? That's weird. No, we're still encumbered. But once we sleep, we might be unencumbered. Okay, we need to finish researching some of these in order to put them in the collection. Imagine not being cucumbered. Okay. I guess we'll try to sleep. Book, if I can find the bed. Book bed. There we go. I just realized that if we actually sleep all 8 hours, we're gonna have 6 calories left. Okay. No, I guess we didn't. I guess we had more than I realized, but we definitely are low on calories. Wait, sprain risk healed.
Man, I could eat anything.
We're not encumbered? We're not encumbered. Just barely, but it counts! And listen to that wind. Why does it sound like... It almost sounded like the fog. That's really weird. Okay. This will last for less than 10 minutes, probably, because then I'll make some torches and be over-encumbered. I'm still amazed, though. I'm still very proud of myself. Wow, I don't know anything about this handheld device thing, so that's very confusing. So we can't really do a whole lot. We could light a fire and use coal, which I don't really want to use coal, but seeing as we have no stick, or very few sticks, we might need to. We have 3 sticks. Just enough to start the fire. So we'll use the coal,
Come on, little fire.
which will drop our weight even more, but then we'll pull a bunch of torches, which will then make us heavy again. Yeah, let's just tear apart this burning piece of wood. Alright. 30%, that's okay. That's actually a good torch. Yeah, for the... So I have this handheld shortwave radio from the Tails, but I have absolutely no idea how to use it. Obviously, because it's an electronic device, it'll only work during the Aurora. That's a terrible torch. But I don't know what it means by switching modes, for example. We'll figure it out eventually. When I take it, and we're encumbered again. When we have an Aurora and we actually start working on it, I'm sure we'll figure it out, but currently, I have no idea what they mean by the different modes. The symbols mean nothing to me. We could break some stuff down in here. It'll be too dark to do that soon, though. Could break down these curtains, I guess. Oh my god!
Isn't Moon Lovely just followed?
Isn't Moon Lovely, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I am not used to my new alerts yet, apparently. I'm going to count that as a sound alert, even though it's I mean, it is sort of a sound alert, it just wasn't intentional. But welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining us. Blue finds Tails bunkers if you're in range, and orange finds loot boxes if you're in range. Okay. I'm just confused by the... So wait, there's like 2 different symbols. Let's see. Let's see if I can figure it out now knowing that information. Okay, so this one is probably, this little canister symbol is probably for like loot boxes, maybe? Oh, no. Put that down. And this one is maybe bunkers, or is it the other way around? I don't know. It's not exactly the most obvious. When the meter is all the way to the right, you're looking straight towards the item or cache. Okay. Right the first time. Nice. I just vaguely remembered the little cache boxes, so I assumed that was what it was supposed to be. Okay. I'm now standing in front of where the curtains should be, but I don't see the curtains, so I'm obviously not looking at the ground. Here we go. Or I'm obviously looking at the ground at the ceiling. Or I turned around. That's entirely possible too. Alright, can I sleep? I'm not tired enough. Fine, we'll pass some time. And then we'll sleep.
I'm starving.
Okay. It'll be interesting to try and do the Tails. You'd think that since I have so many hours in this game and the first Tails has been out for over a year now, that I would know something. But no, I avoided all spoilers back then and have never felt comfortable enough to do it. Mav, welcome in.
Just rated with 1 viewers.
Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Solo rating. I appreciate it all the same. World of Warcraft. Nice. I feel like there was something else that happened for bingo, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, the good torch, that's what it was. We're just gonna break down these lower percentage torches just so that we have a few sticks on hand. Private server is like the way to go on any sort of multiplayer game, if you ask me. One time I was playing Left 4 Dead with some of my friends. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, not good enough. And we had we pretty much always just have private servers, but we had accidentally left it open, and so someone came in and they used some kind of console commands, I suppose, to essentially kill one of my friends so that they could take over their character. And they were like, I am the true Francis, which is the name of the character. And we were like, what the hell is going on here? We then quickly left that server and created a private one because... Yeah, no, that was a little disturbing. So yeah, now that's kind of a running gag in my friends group, is whether or not someone is the true Francis. Oh, and one other time recently,
God, I need anything about
we were playing a different game, and we accidentally didn't choose private server, and so someone was playing along, and my other friends didn't realize that this was not a bot that was playing with us. And I was like, I feel so bad for this person. Like, we're just rambling here about the most bizarre topics, talking about, like, politics and like, current events and all this sort of stuff. And this person's just running around probably wondering, why aren't they focusing on the game? What's going on? Why are they so slow? Just can't and don't want to support Blizzard and their official servers anymore, and the server I'm playing on is much better anyway. All very valid reasons. I completely understand that. If you're wondering, hey, what are you doing? What's the plan right now? The plan is, I have no idea. I just kind of left because we could. But I don't actually have a plan. I think we're gonna try and hunt one of these deer. Why am I taking out light sources? What I want is my bow.
Starting to feel numb.
Can I get him from here? I might as well wait until he gets a little closer, right? Or scare him. You know, that's cool too. Plan is to not have a plan. That's how good a plan it is. Heck yeah. And hypothermia risk.
Freezing.
If I'm correct, only 10 more books, then the run's done. Yes and no. Anonymous, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. So yes and no. We need 100 books, but 100 regular books. Oh, come on. And, so that's not counting the skill books. And what did I just hear? There were 20 skill books, so we technically need 120 total. So we're still 30 short on the regular book front. But we are getting closer. Oh gosh, where did he go? I don't want to track him. This is the worst. WoW Dragonfight came out. I paid for 1 month, did the expansion, let the subscription run out, I'll get another sub when the next expansion comes out. That's another way to do it. Just go straight across like this, maybe? I shouldn't be doing whatever it is that I'm doing right
I need
now.
to find food.
Kind of reluctant to make advertisements here. I'm more interested in the good old times of WoW, and I recommend the server I'm playing on. I played World of Warcraft once for probably about 20 minutes. I think I just heard him die. But the problem is I don't know where. But I'm pretty sure I just heard him. So I really don't know all that much about World of Warcraft. I couldn't even tell you when I played. I just know that I did play at some point. I was never particularly good at those types of games. Who am I kidding? I'm like, I am the perpetual noob. Even at games that I've played for many hundreds of hours.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Where did my deer go? I swear I heard him die, but where? I guess we gotta go back to the grove and try and track the blood trail again. I'm assuming he went onto the other side of the river. That would make sense, given that we lost the blood trail on the ice. I'm just casually taking cold damage, it's fine. Funny thing is, depending on which version of WoW you play, it's almost like a completely different game. The feel is entirely different. Wow.
Hype train started.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, anonymous gifter. Kimber, enjoy the sub with the, you know, ad-free viewing and emotes. And thank you for kicking off that hype train. I appreciate it. Okay, where the heck is my deer? That's all I want right now. This is my deer. Oh, no, no, no. No torch chain fail. No, 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 no. Okay. So we have torch chain fail. We did have arrow thief. Mav, thank you so much for the sub.
Just subscribed.
I love the way the the text to speech says it. And an arrow did not break, but let's see, loses an arrow. We missed a shot. Okay. I cannot believe why am I failing so hard today? Nope.
Oh, I'm starving.
All right, dear. I'm coming for you. Somewhere around here. Gonna find you, I'm sure of it. Although we heard it when we were by the bunnies, right? I should stop and make a fire. I should stop and make a fire. I should stop taking cold damage. I'm reminding myself. I haven't practiced at all. It is very painfully obvious. Yeah. As I said, I didn't do a lot of gaming while I was off stream.
Little fire.
I did play a little bit of Okami, but that doesn't help. Thank you. I appreciate the applause, very. I'm playing my old games, but on a Command and Conquer past month. Nice. Let's see, how cold is it? Oh. Guess we'll have to use coal for this. And we could cook stuff. I do have a cooking skillet, so we can make some more bannock. And in the meantime, we can maybe have a tea. Let's have a Richie tea. It's okay, I'll keep watching you stream even if you kill Astrid today. Besides, that might give me a bingo. Oh, good. No, I'm not allowed to kill Astrid today. It's not okay. I have no teas to make. Can I craft any teas? Doesn't look like it. We're doing okay on water, but maybe just a little bit.
Starving.
Let's maybe make some more, and then we'll eat some of them. Just waiting for time capsule run anyway. Oh my god, a blizzard. I don't want a blizzard. I don't want a blizzard right now. Okay, so good news first, we're in a wind block area. Bad news. Making our way back to shelter could be a little tricky. And we only have one more coal. Oh, I forgot about the whole taking coal damage. We also need to call that at some point. Maybe this will be a really short blizzard. Right? Maybe? No, let's make more water. Did you bring a stim just in case? Yes, I have 3 stims. So we should be okay. I'm gonna make some coffees just so that we have something warm. Maybe it's Astrid's middle name. I just need to know her last name. It'd be fun to see used to the old graphics and stuff. Yeah. Especially because, like, I have seen them before in the past. I've watched some runs, and so I know what they did look like, but it's been so infrequent that I've experienced them. And it's been so spaced out since I've seen different people go through the time capsule that it's not like I know exactly what it looks like. So it'll still be weird to actually jump in and be like, oh, we're actually playing now. This is just what it looks like now. I'm just gonna keep making Bannock for now. Stop clicking that. We want water. Back then, you'd also hear branches break off of trees during a blizzard, which made the weather somewhat more terrifying, given an indicator, hey, there are new branches to harvest firewood from. That is pretty terrifying, but also very cool. To just, like, hear giant branches falling down around you. At least we're still warming up.
I'm starving.
We have 7 Bannock. You're in luck, Astrid. Okay, so we could do a really risky sleep here. Actually, it's probably better if we pass time.
This pack's
Also,
gonna be
maybe...
kinda heavy.
No, we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't use our sticks for that. Okay, I guess we're gonna just pass time. So we can always cancel that if that happens. We can maybe cheese this just a little. No, okay. No cheesing. No cheesing allowed. Okay, we're gonna stay by the fire. Okay. And have some coffee. Nice hot coffee. Alright, we're gonna run up the river. I can't remember if there's a cave over here or not, or if that's further up. No, don't get distracted by cattails. Alright, we got this. 2 years. Hey, we found our deer. Why am I getting distracted by crow feathers? What is wrong with me? Crow feathers are not crucial right now. I also love that it includes the hours. There is a cave here. I found the cave. Oh, Astrid, you are so lucky. You are one lucky SOB. Oh, and it's warm. Ambient warm. It's so happy. Of course, I don't have any books with me. But let's see. Okay, we have cold damage. We have kills a deer. I thought there was one more. Oh, I also totally made a pun way, way earlier. I guess we can sort of say I thought I was lost, even though I sort of knew where I was going at the same time. I definitely complained about stuff. I suppose going out without a plan was a terrible decision. Definitely thought something was a bingo event, but it isn't. I forgot that that's actually a bingo event. Okay, I think that's it for now. We'll have to do a check again later. Ah yes, the wind blew out my fire. You're right. Stupid wind. I didn't find any matches. Oh, Astrid definitely complained about carrying too much stuff. We have not found any old world food. Oh, we entered another region. Of course. We made tea and or coffee. We have so many things. Firewood, insulated flask. I don't think we had any particularly terrible torches. Okay, I think that's all of them. Cave during a blizzard is a huge mission. Yes, it is the dream. We are living the dream right now. Esther needs to carry at least 16 cattails and I get bingo and she can stay alive. Okay, and we're at how many cattails now? We're at 10. Finding 6, no big deal. Okay, can we do any repair work? I don't really want to repair these. I don't need to do this. We don't really have anything we can do in the Oh, we do have a... Oh, I can't read this. Why did I only hold on to one skill book? And it's a skill book I cannot read. What's wrong with me? We could maybe sharpen our tools. Nope, they're both at 100%. We could take a little nap. That would count as sleeping in a cave. Feels like 7 degrees with a bed warmth bonus of 2. If we do this, it might make the blizzard go away. It might not. 135 days. If you could just go away, Blizzard, that would make me extremely happy. Alright, we'll sleep for another hour. We really shouldn't be doing this because then she's not going to be tired at all. Bedtime. She'll be awake all night. Blizzard, why? Why will you not leave us alone? Cave, warm, no snow, wind, cold, wolves, bears, and cougars when they come out. I am really curious about the cougars. I'm not emotionally ready for them. I don't think I'll ever be emotionally ready for them, but I am very curious about it. We could make some more bandages.
A few moments later.
A few moments later. Anonymous, thank you. I appreciate the biddies. So generous. We could make more insulation. That might make more sense, actually. We could do 2 things of insulation. That'll kill an hour. But then we have to basically start from scratch with our ptarmigan down for when we want to add it to our bedroom. I'm trying to figure out where the heck where I'm looking. Let's see, the insulated, or do I add the insulate? How do I make insulation for my bedroom? Is that over here somewhere? Here we go. I need 10. So we need to kill the Tarmy today. That would be nice. The mouse hat to keep you warm. Thank you. Okay, so we'll add gets into costume and have sleeps in a cave. Thanks, Rob. I'm hoping there's no blizzard wolves. But you never know, because my only blizzard wolf was here in Pleasant Valley. Let's see. Timer. 10 minutes. Let's go. I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess we could try and harvest some of the deer really fast and then come back and cook it here. But I don't feel like that's a good plan. That would require me knowing exactly where it is. No, it's way too far away for us to do that. Because you have to be able to like, just take the cold damage while you're harvesting it. Otherwise, we're going to be taking way too much damage. That's just too much. Not be able to get there and back. Never mind do any harvesting. I guess we'll just pass some time then. I don't want to do that because it's a waste of calories, but...
God, I'm starving.
We can't craft anything. Can't really repair anything. I mean, we could repair our thin wool sweater, but I don't know that it's worth it. We could swap this up. What are we gonna do while we're waiting for this blizzard to end? Can't read. Nothing. Nothing. It's almost nighttime. Are we gonna end up sleeping here? I don't want to sleep here. What a miserable day in Pleasant Valley. Am I right? Like, dude. This is just non-stop. This is terrible. It's gonna be a mix of sleeping and eating and passing time. We could make water. That's about it. And we're now down to just about a liter. So we could make more. So a day in Pleasant Valley then, basically. It's, you know, your average day in the valley. And now it stopped. Of course. Of course now it stopped. What the heck? Now it's perfectly clear skies. And a frickin' aurora. Oh god. Yeah, no. Screw this. Now imagine the times back when you only had one layer of clothing. Yeah, no thank you. I don't want to imagine that. I hope I'm going the right way. But I don't remember. Do I have to go straight here or do I have to turn there? I have to go straight here. Just in time for the aurora, I bet. Of course. Don't forget your deer. We could pull out the transceiver and see if anything happens, but I'd like to do that once I find shelter. I hate traveling in an aurora. I hate traveling at night. This is like the worst. You don't need to imagine. You'll experience it soon enough. Auroras do seem to follow blizzards somewhat frequently. Not sure if that's planned or just confirmation bias. It does seem to happen a lot, you're right.
I can't feel my hands.
Oh, I don't want to go up there. I'm going to stay on the ice as much as I can. Oh, hey, look, a bunny. An aurora bunny!
Wait. I'm so cold.
Hope I'm going the right way. I would have thought I would have seen something by now that would tell me that yes, I'm on the right path, but... can't really see anything. I didn't realize we were so far away from Thompson's Crossing. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there's Thompson's Crossing. I don't want to get off the river until I get closer because... oops. Might not work since you haven't done other things for Signal Void. It might not. We'll have to find out. Spooky, spooky! I love the Aurora Bunny. This is fun. Oh! Ah! Okay, okay, we're in the safety of our library. My safe place. Okay. Let's take this thing out. Oh, fancy.
I could eat anything right now.
I don't know that I want to do this on Loper, to be perfectly honest. I'm terrified of the idea of trying to focus on the radio and also not get killed. Aurora? You know? Can't imagine how excited I am to see someone else experience time capsule for the first time. I do love the sounds that it makes. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds very cool. But most importantly, let's eat this ruined venison. Delicious. Delicious moldy meat. No, I have done absolutely nothing for the Signal Void. I do not know anything. The only thing I did was pick this up because we were in Forsaken Airfield. I figured, well, I might as well have it. But I have done nothing. And you have to watch out for shimmer fog. It's not good fog. I hate glimmer fog. It's the worst. No, I have done absolutely nothing for Signal Void yet. I wanted to see what that thing looks like. Advanced guns, guns, guns. Let's do some reading. Can I even read these books? I don't think so. Oh yes, I can. What was the other one that I couldn't read anymore? Oh, I finished reading this one already. Well, let's go drop it then. Of course, it would be nice if I could see where the other books are, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Right. We're very awake, so we might as well do some reading. Skills are too advanced for this research item. Okay, in that case, let's get all of them. What was this book called again? Field dressing your kill. I'm sure we have another one of them. Shooting guide, stay on target. Field dressing your kill. There it is. I also think we're too advanced for stay on target, but let's find out. Oh, we've already read it, apparently.
I'm not